Hello, my acceptable people. This is me, Mr. Acceptable, and yes, I'm back, and I can't believe I'm actually making another video. This feels weird. Before I start this video, I just want to put out a little disclaimer that I do not condone people taking drugs or selling drugs of any of the sort, and what I did I kind of regret, but at the same time I kind of not regret, because I can tell you guys the story and what I did at the time. But yeah, I really recommend you don't follow in my footsteps. Just enjoy the story that I have to provide so you do not have to get yourself in them situations. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and let's get moving. So by the title of this video, you already know that I sold my dad's weed, but it's how I did it. It's kind of funny, but at the same time it's kind of serious, because I could have got myself in lots of trouble with the police, let alone with my dad. Like, I wouldn't have cared if I got in trouble with my dad. It's just with the police, it would have been a very big nightmare. My mum wouldn't have been proud. Like, she only recently found out about this story and she was kind of infuriated, but I kind of calmed her down and showed her the jokey side of it now. But yeah, it was that serious. So basically, my dad used to get high like literally every day. He would buy a bag of weed and then he would smoke it in 2 or 3 days, or even the same day if he was really up to it. And there was this one particular day where he was just high. He was really high. And how it came about me selling his weed is that me and him had a game of Call of Duty, because I knew if he was high he would not know where he was going. I could trick shot him, but because back then, like, it was like 2010 or 11, I don't even know, it was long ago, and I would do like 360s on him while he was high and he could not focus on how to play. He didn't know how to play the game. He just totally he just was lost. He didn't know what to do on the game, and I could just basically get a 30-0 kill streak on him and get a nuke on him. But anyways, besides the point, when we was finished the game, he left his bag of weed on the side, and it was full. It was literally full up to the brim. I don't know what came across me, but I thought, take it and hide it. So I've hid his weed, like, and the place I hid it was a bit like stupid, because it could have made the smell even more worse or more potent, because I hid it in an airing cupboard where like the hot water is contained within a container, and it was just sitting there and he didn't even realize. He was like, "Jonathan, have you seen my weed?" And yeah, I just completely denied it. I was like, "Nope, I have not seen your weed." Obviously I saw his weed because I had it and I hid it. So the next day I went to school and went up to a kid that I knew smoked weed, or thought smoked weed, and it turns out he did smoke weed. I was like, "Yeah, I've got like a bag of weed at home and I want to get rid of it as quick as possible." It was like, "Yeah, how much you want for it?" I was like, £10. Like, it was worth it, because like this bag of weed was quite small. It wasn't worth a lot of money. I don't know how I know about the worth of weed, but it was just a small bag. It wasn't massive. I thought £10 was more than enough, because I'm just a kid at school that just wants to buy fizzy drinks and get lots of chocolate bars, or just buy a new console game, and that's what I did with it. I bought a new console game at a discount shop around my local area with the money. But yeah, I went into school the next day with this bag of weed. I do not know how I survived, and my mum didn't notice, or how any of my school teachers didn't smell it on me. I carried a spray with me. Obviously that's what everyone does, but I didn't spray like much to like cover up something, because obviously that's a bit obvious. Oh my god, that line there was terrible. But anyways, yeah, I didn't try and purposely disguise it, just in case like they would be suspicious of me. If they smelt it, I could have just denied it and not let them search me, because teachers are not obliged to search students in school. Only like police officers are allowed to do that. But no, none of the teachers didn't realize, and when it was lunchtime, I sold it to him. I got my tenner. If you don't know what tenner is, it's in Britain, it's a £10 note. I got my £10 note, and I was happy. I went to the store the next day and got my game. I forgot what game I got. I really do not know what game I got. I cannot remember at all. But yeah, that's basically how I sold my dad's weed. Yeah, like I said at the start of the video, I do not condone anyone doing weed or selling weed. That's very bad. Like, do not do it, because you can get yourself in big trouble, and yeah, you can get yourself arrested on a serious note. Like, you could end up in jail for it. But yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and share this video, as always, because that would be most acceptable. And whatever you do, just make it acceptable. Goodbye.
Well, no, you're not out there selling drugs. I mean, you could be kingpin of a Colombian drug cartel for all I know.